When we were brainstorming ideas for a game and we decided we were going to make a top-down aerial combat game, we looked a lot at the games that we enjoyed playing that had that theme, the aerial combat theme, and we realized that a lot of our favorite games are really bullet hell shooters. There were games like Phoenix HD on the iPhone and mobile platform. There was Geometry Wars, which is just a visually stunning game, but also very challenging. It gets to the point where people play for hours on end and they get to 1 billion points. And so we wanted to make a game similar in that sense. We wanted it to be challenging and we wanted it to be frustrating at the same time, but through that, the players should, when they finish the game, we want them to feel relieved. We want them to feel like they really achieved something great, and we want to make them feel powerful by making our game difficult, but not to the point where, you know, you can't play it anymore, because that would just be ridiculous.
So the theme for our game we chose was a kind of biomechanical setting, and this applied to the characters and the enemies. And basically the scope that we took was in outer space, or the universe. And what we really did with our game that's unique is we set the main level in sort of a hub that connects to all the other levels that you explore. So every single time you defeat a level, you can come back and visit them.
When we first had our idea for this game, where they just talking about how they wanted an organic kind of spaceship theme in space. The way I thought about it is like, how would I make the models based off of this design? So what I talked about, what we had like a group meeting about, is like what is something organic enough that we can see that it's constantly changing.
For the art style of the game, they decided to go with American cartoon style and combine it with the anime. The results were actually really good and we were impressed with them, but the bigger challenge was coming up with different colors for all these new creations we have made. The colors, we really wanted them to blend into this world and really show off when the player plays the game, actually look into these colors and recognize the different layout and the level we were trying to go with.
Our engine was basically designed to load in lots of enemies and lots of particle systems and of course all of their behaviors. So it is fully optimized for purely enemies. No obstacles, no anything else, just enemies. And their AI, which basically is based around the concept of a swarm of piranha all going after you and trying to eat you. They basically all seek and home in on you while also moving away from each other and spreading out.